Hello, and thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Renee Five. Hey, that's me. Another day of Black history because Black history is American history. On this day, January 8th, 1811, the largest slave revolt was led by Charles Deslandis. I probably butchered that last name, but watch this video to learn more. It's very interesting because at the end of the day, this was larger and more impactful than even the revolt led by Nat Turner, but it is very often overlooked.
Freedom or Death, the 1811 Slave Revolt, the largest slave revolt in U.S. history that's mostly unheard of. The most notable figure of the revolt was Charles Delaune. Delaune was born in Saint Domingue, which was a French colony in Hispaniola, now known as Haiti. He was a slave who could be thought of as an American counterpart to Toussaint Louverture. It was the Louverture and the influence of the entire Haitian Revolution that would serve as an inspiration for Delaune and would be the basis of the entire 1811 revolt. On the sugar plantation owned by Manuel Andre is where the rebellion started. Andre owned more than 80 slaves, more than any other slaveholder in St. John the Baptist Parish. During a ferocious downpour on a cold, windy evening of January 8, 1811, in the territory of Orleans, Charles Delaune led a band of an estimated 25 like-minded slaves into the Big House. After taking over the Andre plantation, Delaune and his small army sacked a store of weapons, ammunition, and militia uniforms being warehoused on site. They then began a 2-day march toward New Orleans, where they hoped to join with other revolutionaries there and take over the city. The slaves marched noisily, according to eyewitnesses, in military-style formation. They beat drums, waved flags, and carried a variety of weapons, including firearms. Slaves from other plantations joined the rebels, who were recruited in passing, using force and intimidation in some cases to swell their ranks. The ranks of the slave revolt grew to more than 500. More than half of the rebels were born in Africa, speakers of West African languages like Twi, as well as Bantu languages from Angola. Some had previous military experience from their lands of origin. Hampton's mobilization represents the first time in U.S. history that federal troops were mobilized to suppress a slave insurrection.
Thank you for joining me here at Take Five with Renee Five. Be blessed.